Forget everything you know about creator tools. Meta just dropped an AI companion that's free, built directly into Facebook, and could make half the software creators pay for every month completely pointless. Here's what just happened, and why this matters way more than a normal app launch. Meta isn't just joining the creator AI race anymore. They are fundamentally rewriting the rules. The company's new AI companion does what costs creators hundreds of dollars a year across multiple subscriptions: thumbnail design suggestions, caption writing, hashtag recommendations, video editing advice, even creative direction. And they're giving it away free to everyone on Facebook. Think about it like this. Imagine if Netflix built its own world-class video production studio and let every single user access it for free. That's the scale of disruption we are talking about here. Millions of creators worldwide use tools like Runway, Adobe Firefly, and specialized design software every month, paying real money for each subscription. Now Meta's essentially saying we can do most of that already, and you already have access to us. The real question isn't whether this is a good product. It's whether the entire creator software industry just shifted overnight. And that's exactly what we are diving into. To understand why Meta dropped this bombshell right now, you've got to see what's been happening behind the scenes. Meta spent billions over the last 3 years building AI infrastructure. We're talking tens of thousands of GPUs trained on billions of images and videos. They've been quietly investing in AI research, acquiring smaller AI companies, and building tools inside their existing products. Meanwhile, the creator economy exploded. Today, there's literally millions of creators trying to make money on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and almost all of them are paying for multiple tools just to stay competitive. Runway, which makes AI video tools, raised hundreds of millions of dollars. Adobe Firefly became a must-have for designers. Smaller startups emerged for thumbnail generation, caption writing, hashtag research, each one costing creators $10 to $50 a month. Add them all up, and a serious creator might be spending $200 to $500 monthly on software. Meta saw that gap, all these creators stuck on Facebook, paying other companies for tools, and realized they could solve it themselves. Why let creators buy from competitors when Meta already owns the platform where creators actually publish their content? They've got the AI expertise, the computing power, and most importantly, they've got direct access to millions of creators. This move isn't charity, it's strategic. So what exactly does Meta's new companion do? Here's the breakdown. First, it helps with thumbnails, arguably the most important part of any video. The AI looks at your video, analyzes what's happening, suggests color palettes, text overlays, and layouts proven to catch attention. Normally, you'd pay for Canva Pro or use a specialized thumbnail tool for this. Second, caption and hashtag optimization. You describe your content, and the AI suggests captions that'll actually make your posts discoverable, plus a list of hashtags that match trending topics and your audience. That's what paid hashtag research tools do. Third, video editing suggestions. Upload your raw footage, and the AI can recommend where to cut, which sections to highlight, whether you need B-roll, what pacing works best. Adobe Premiere Pro users know that kind of smart editing advice doesn't come built in. You need plugins or you figure it out yourself. Fourth, creative direction. Tell the AI what you're making and it'll suggest angles, storylines, content hooks, the creative thinking work that separates average creators from ones who go viral. All of this runs on Meta's own AI models, trained on billions of pieces of content from Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So it's not guessing what works. It's learned from real data about what actually catches viewers' attention at scale. That's the advantage of Meta having control of the platform. Let's put this in real terms. Meet Sarah. She's a mid-tier creator with about 50,000 followers on Facebook, making tutorials. Right now, she spends about $300 a month across Canva, Runway, a stock footage subscription, and Adobe tools. She edits videos, creates thumbnails, writes captions, researches hashtags, all while managing her day job. With Meta's companion, she logs into Facebook Creator Studio and gets instant suggestions for all of it. She films a tutorial, uploads it, and the AI immediately tells her which 30-second segment will grab attention fastest, how to frame it, what text overlay would work. She doesn't have to learn editing software or experiment endlessly with thumbnail designs. It's like having a creative director built into the platform where she already spends hours every day. Now think about a smaller creator, maybe 5,000 followers, just starting out. That creator probably can't afford $300 a month in software, so they make do with free tools, which means their thumbnails look amateurish, their captions miss trending hashtags, and their videos aren't optimized. Now that creator gets access to the same caliber of AI help that Sarah was paying for. That's the real disruption here. Meta's leveling the playing field for smaller creators while simultaneously making expensive subscriptions look redundant for bigger ones. Here's where it gets interesting. That's exactly what scares software companies most. So how does Meta's free tool compare to what creators are currently paying for? Let's be honest, specialized software still has advantages. Runway's AI video tools are incredible if you need deep generative features or specific visual effects. Adobe Firefly is better for designers who need fine-grained control over every pixel. Descript is still the king of AI-powered editing if you want to edit by transcript. Those tools are engineered for professional-grade work. Meta's Companion is built for speed and simplicity. It's the 80-20 tool. It handles 80% of what most creators need, and it does it instantly without learning curves. That's actually more valuable to most people than a tool that does 100% of what 1% of creators need. Here's the crucial bit. Meta's advantage isn't just that it's free, though that matters. It's that it's embedded in the platform where creators actually work. Right now, a creator makes a video on Facebook, downloads it, opens Canva, designs a thumbnail, uploads it back, writes captions in a separate tool, researches hashtags in another, schedules posting through yet another app. Meta's bringing all that into one place. It's like the difference between having tools scattered across your workshop versus having them all on your workbench. Speed matters. Integration matters. That's how free can actually be better than premium, even when premium is technically more powerful. And that's what's keeping the software industry up at night right now. Here's where the real stakes emerge. This move signals something much bigger than just one new tool. Meta's essentially declaring that owning the platform means you control the tools built on top of it. If you're a software company that sells to creators, Meta just became your biggest competitor, and they're giving away free what you charge for. Companies like Runway could see demand drop if Meta's features become good enough. Adobe's Firefly suddenly looks expensive when comparable features ship free. Even smaller tools focused on hashtag research or caption optimization face serious pressure. The creator economy is about to fracture into tiers. Top-tier creators with unique needs will keep paying for specialized software. Mid-tier creators will probably abandon subscriptions and switch to Meta. And bottom-tier creators, the ones with small audiences who can't justify spending money, suddenly have professional-grade assistance free. That's genuinely good for them, but it's also consolidating power. Meta already owns the platform where creators post. Now Meta also owns the tools creators use to make content better. That's a tighter grip than they had before. There's also a question about data. When you use Meta's AI, you're feeding Meta more information about your creative process, what works for your audience, what you're making. That data gets fed back into Meta's algorithms, which then recommend content and target ads. It's a cycle that makes Meta more powerful. The company gets richer data, better recommendations, more engagement, while creators get free tools. Who wins more in that trade? Probably Meta. If you're a creator and want to try this out, here's how to access it. First, make sure you're using Facebook Creator Studio. That's the dashboard Meta built specifically for people who create content on Facebook and Instagram. If you don't have it already, you can set it up from your Facebook page in about 2 minutes. Once you're in Creator Studio, look for the new AI Companion section. It should be visible in the main navigation, labeled pretty clearly. Click into it and you'll see options for different types of help. To get thumbnail suggestions, upload a video directly, or let the tool analyze something you've already published. The AI will generate several thumbnail variations with different layouts, text, and color schemes. To get caption help, tell the AI what your video's about, and it'll suggest captions optimized for discovery. It'll also recommend hashtags automatically. For editing suggestions, upload your raw footage or a draft video. The AI will timestamp the parts it thinks work best and explain why. For creative direction, describe what you're making and the AI will suggest angles, storylines, hooks. The interface is designed to be intuitive, no technical knowledge required. It's all visual feedback and one-click suggestions. The key thing to remember, this is free, it's built into Meta's platform, and it's available to literally every creator on Facebook right now. There's no wait list, no paid tier to unlock advanced features. Meta's offering the same capability to everyone. That's unprecedented at this scale. Here's what matters going forward. Meta just demonstrated that platform owners can simply absorb the tools built on top of them and make them free. That's not unique to Meta. Apple could do the same with iOS app ecosystem. Google could do it on Android. TikTok could do it on their platform. But Meta moved first and moved decisively. For creators, this is mostly good news in the short term. Free professional-grade help is better than no help. Better than expensive help. Your content gets better, your reach potentially grows, you keep more of your earnings. For software companies, this is a wake-up call. The market for creator tools just got much more competitive and much harder to monetize. Companies will need to either specialize in features Meta doesn't offer or find ways to add value on top of Meta's tools or pivot entirely to different markets. For the creator economy itself, this accelerates consolidation. More creators using the same tools built into the same platform means more homogeneous content, which means Meta's recommendation algorithms become even more powerful. Creators become more dependent on platforms they don't control. That's the trade-off nobody talks about until it's too late. The big picture, Meta just changed the game. They proved that if you control the platform, you control the tools, and free beats paid when the quality is good enough. Everyone else is now playing defense, and that's how one move reshapes an entire industry.